Hi everyone, in this video I will tell you about updates to our DPS meter, how much it improved and what's new. First of all, we fixed quite a few bugs that we found, and now you can see combat power of every party member. We also deleted quite a few useless UI pieces, increases speed of spec loading. Now you can see and change what you want to look for, gear score or combat power on your teammates and yourself, obviously. Now that's for miscellaneous things. What is much more important is that we added clickable links to every single nickname of characters in your DPS meter. Now you can change combat power to PvP and you can check out whoever killed you or who you fought with, what type of gear did he have, because this was one of the things that kept bugging me for no end. Who killed me? Was he strong? Not. So you press like this and you go to our website where you will see the character that you fought. And as usual, you will check all his gear, skills, stats, etc. Pretty much the same as with Shugo GG or NCSoft API or Questlog or whatever another website like that. Sometimes you will see this. This means that this character isn't on our leaderboard, so you need to request NCSoft API for it. You press this button and in a while you will see all characters with this nickname, which will let you to find him basing on his server, class, etc. Then you press refresh data and you will see all his data if you want to see it as fast as possible, or you just need to wait for it to appear automatically in some time. It takes not that long. Another big update is DPS top. Now that's a big work that we have been working on for about months now, and it's not doesn't end anywhere soon. Now we created a top that you will send data from dpsmeter to us, and you will see different types of, well, top, I guess, leaderboard, depending on DPS, damage, bosses, dungeons, or gear score. As you can see, some players aren't linked yet because it takes some time for it to link them to leaderboard. And if you don't want to be part of it, you can turn it off like this in the settings. Now, what else you can see on this top? Not just who did what on what boss, but you can see detailed information of every character while he did it. For example, I played Gladiator here. My nickname was Curator. And as you can see, when you press it, you can see this is my last fight. You can also see my best fights, how much I dealt damage in total, what was my DPS, when was it. And on every fight, you can see a snapshot of exactly what I had on me. What was my gear at the time? What was my arcane cards? What was my title? Skills? What specs of skills I had? What kind of buffs I had? What kind of debuffs I had? Everything. You can check everything on every single boss. So basically, if you see some player dealing insane amount of damage, you can check this top. What did he have on him? Or if you want to see, as you can see, other players in our team, as you can see, you can also check out how many who died. Sometimes there isn't any snapshot because it's a new character that hasn't been in the top yet, so it will take some time for it to update. This is a major amount of work, so you can also see here specific boss like this. Uh, at default, it shows you the latest fights, but you can sort it by damage or DPS if you want to. As you can see, on this boss, someone dealt almost 70 million damage and his DPS was almost 800k. Obviously, as usual, it was assassin, and you can see his gear. Well, basically, this is an well, not a whale at this point, but full noble dragon gear, plus 25, everything top top quality. So that's it. We also changed a little bit history. You can now see gear score of every member, how many deaths they had at the fight, and we also got rid of quite a lot of useless information that we thought wasn't making any sense. We also put all combined data in the tables below, as you can see in these columns at the top of them, and made them green. Everything else is as usual: timetables, buffs, debuffs, etc. So this is it. I hope this update will be helpful to you, and enjoy it. It's free, and I hope it will be. See you later, guys.